Welcome to the Program Inventory Training for the online PBB Tools for 2018. Today we're going to discuss the basics of online PBB program inventory, the user group designation and functionality, the basic inventory operations available to you through the online tools, starting with the template for upload, how to add and update a program online, how to add a program from the search functionality, and how to combine or consolidate programs. We'll then discuss how to provision users for access to the tools, and then I will show you the resources available to you through your login. This is the template that is downloaded from your online login. We'll go through the headers just for a basic understanding. The service type designates the type of program you're uploading. Community generally refers to externally facing programs, while governance refers to internally facing programs. You'll designate a department and division for each program. This will align with the data that you upload through your costs. The program number is an optional designation that you can give to your program. This can be unique to your organization. It can also be left blank if you choose not to use that. We'll enter the program name and then a detailed description of the service your program provides. The description will become very useful as you move through the other phases of PBB implementation. This item meta 1 header is a new functionality with the online tools for 2018. The user group is a responsibility designation, and we will go further into what a user group is later on in the presentation. To continue on with the basics, here's the website to access the new tools, onlinepbb.net/tools2018 /. You'll use your login. This is the dashboard screen that users will see. You'll notice that there are tabs for super user. That will be an access point for those of you with a super user designation, and you'll have a slightly different menu. We are going to use the Getting Started Update Program Inventory gear symbol for today's presentation. So let's talk a little bit more about user groups. User groups tie programs, costs, and positions together. The user group allows you to tie these together, and it doesn't matter where the cost comes from. So typically when we upload your costs, we're going to default the user groups to the department or division designation that you have given to your program. And that will be illustrated in just a moment. So when we assign user groups, we take a look at the line item budget, and then we tie that to the costs that they support. So we've created the programs, and you can see those listed on the right. And then we have the line item budget. You'll notice that the department generally in this example is administration, with the division being finance. However, you'll notice that we have the one line item of trash and trash collection. You'll see under the program budget list that we have trash collection and trash services administration as programs. So this user group designation allows you to take a cost from a different department and division and align it with the person responsible for that cost. So just to reiterate, user groups determine who will be responsible for costs and programs. We typically match them to the department or division level. So you'll notice we assigned that particular line item from the trash department to the user group of finance in order for that person responsible for the finance programs to be able to allocate those costs. Okay, moving on to basic inventory operations. We are going to get started with Update Program Inventory. So this is the default screen that you will get to when you click on that gear for getting started. The first tab is Update Program Inventory. From this tab, you are able to double-click into the program number, description, and/or comments section and type in an updated message. So you no longer have to download enter the information you want, save and upload, you can simply click into those fields and make the changes that you want to make. Then click Update. The next tab is Add a New Program. This is going to be the screen that you see when you click on this tab. You'll select a user group, department, and division from the drop-down menu. You can assign a program number if you are choosing to do that within your organization. Then you can enter a program name and description. After you've completed those fields, click Add Program. It will then show up on your Update Program Inventory list when you open up that Getting Started section of the online tools. The next tab is an Add a Program from Search functionality. So from this screen, you can search by an organization name, so somebody that we currently work with. If you are interested in searching perhaps by the name of an organization that's in your state, the name of an organization that is of similar size to you, you can search from the drop-down there in the Search by Org name. You can also search by Resource X department. So these are department names that are commonly used in our database, and so we have pulled that information based on the Resource X department designation. You can also enter a department name if you're looking for something unique. You can enter there and see if you can find it, or enter a division name. You can also enter a program keyword, which will search the programs for that keyword. You can enter a description keyword, which will search the description for that keyword. And finally, you can enter a keyword into the search box in the top right, and it will search for that keyword across all fields. You simply select the user group that you want to add the program or programs to, click on those programs to highlight, and then hit Add Programs. And again, these will be added to your Update Program Inventory list, and it will say in that listing, Added from Search. So as you are going through all of the programs in your inventory, you'll know which ones you added from search in case you want to modify them. And then you'll also need to designate them with the proper department and division for your organization. Okay, remove a program. Very easy. There's a checkbox. Select the programs that you wish to delete. Click Remove Programs. And there will be a box that asks if you wish to proceed, just as a double check there. And finally, the last basic operation of combine programs. So you can pull up programs by user group, department, and/or division. You can also add multiple user groups, departments, or divisions if you choose to do that. You will click to highlight the programs that you wish to combine. When you hit Add Selected, they will be added to this staging area. So the programs, you'll see that staging area at the bottom of the page. So the two programs highlighted will be added to this area at the bottom. You will then choose from the chosen programs the one that you want to be kind of the parent program. It will be the program name going forward in your program inventory. You can then choose to combine and keep, which will keep the original programs in your program inventory going forward. This might be useful if somebody else is using the same program and you want it combined in your department or user group. You can also choose to combine and remove. This will remove the programs, the original programs from the current budget, and keep the new combined program. So let's talk about provisioning users. So you will use the main menu from the top of the page. It's in the top left corner, and you will select Edit Users. From here, you will be able to provision access based on user group. So at the top of the page, you'll enter your new user email, their first and last name, and a password. All the information is lowercase, and it is case sensitive. You'll then select the user groups that you want to give access to, and then click Update Users. The support documentation available to you is from this dashboard when you log in to your account. The support documentation in the bottom left corner are online user guides with step-by-step instructions. We also have a Slack community. This is an online community of your priority-based budgeting peers where you can ask questions, review old entries, and find uploaded documents from other communities. And finally, we have our ResourceX blog. This is the most recent news from ResourceX and our partners outside. I hope you found this training helpful. We have upcoming trainings for program costing, program scoring, and the resource alignment tools over the next few weeks. If you have any questions about the program inventory process, please email us at helpdesk@resourcex.net. Thank you.